from the tap to tales galore. Oh, taste of stories, spinning yeast and grain. Mr. B goes round the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, and it's another beer tasting video. It's sticking with Fuller's. I got an offer at Waitrose, free for £5.85. I'm sure I'm saying that right. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. I picked up a London Pride, I picked up the Honeydew, and I've picked up one of my favourite porters, Fuller's London Porter. And I realised I've not done a video on this, so I thought, Rob, get your act together and do a video on this beer. I've enjoyed this beer for quite a few years now. I've only ever had it in bottle though. I've never had it on keg. So let's get it cracked open. Again, Fuller's now owned by Asahi, and I'm sure the estates is still run by Fuller's. Let's get the... Some of it came out. Got a shaker glass. I just had that Honeydew one, and it was okay. Maybe... Well, go and check out that video. Anyway, London's Porter, 5.4%, 500ml bottle from Fuller's. And I've had this beer before, but not done it on the channel. So let's get it all into the glass. Lovely brown, deep brown, mahogany looking beer. Go and check out my What is a Porter video, where I go on a bit about what is a porter and where the name came from, rather than me going through it now. I can see red hues looking at my light there. So there's a red mahogany deep brown colour, which looks superb. It's not deep black like a stout. It's like a porter. It looks like a porter. It looks fantastic in that glass. It really does. It's leaving a nice tan looking head, which is superb. Aromas. First thing I get is chocolate. I get a lot of chocolate. I always do with the Fuller's London Porter. Chocolate, and there's a slight touch of vanilla, like a milk chocolate. A little bit, and I'm talking a very, very little bit of coffee there. A little bit of dark fruit. It smells so inviting, it really, really does. So I've got a little bit in my 1001 beers you must try before you die from Adrian Demi-John's. I'll read that in a minute, but let's get into it. Okay, cheers. It's just good. It's just a good beer. I like the fact you get that on the nose, you get the milk chocolate. On the taste, for me, you're getting cocoa, darker chocolate, quite decadent. Again, you're getting a little bit of roasty bitterness there, a little bit of a dark fruit note there, but overall, the dark malts are very smooth on the palate. Carbonation super low, 5.4%, medium body. It just tastes great. You're tasting the malts, and that's what you want to be tasting. It's smooth, it's decadent, it's 5.4%. You're getting, like I said, a touch of dark fruit in there. It's superb. It's a fantastic beer. Honestly, if you haven't had London Porter and you do like a porter, you've got to try it. You really have. I'm getting, to describe this, I can't remember. Mrs. B sometimes has some quite expensive chocolates, and they have like a dusting of cocoa or something on them. They're like some sort of like chocolate truffle, and it dries your mouth, the cocoa powder. And that's what this beer's like. It's like a treat, a truffle in a glass. It's not sweet. It's 100% not sweet, especially compared to the honeydew I've just had. It's not sweet. It's very well balanced, and it just drinks really, really well. And you can tell how, because I'm talking with my hands here. It's fantastic. I really like it. And for that price, again, in Waitrose, I'm sure you can pick it up in other supermarkets as well. So anyway, what does it say in here if you want to stick around and see what Adrian Tierney Jones says about the London Porter? When a man is tired of London, he is tired of life. In the past few decades, the much repeated maxim of the 18th century wit doctor Johnson has applied to a variety of London brewers, such as Truman, Wapney, Worthington and more recently Young's, who have all shut up shop. However, Fuller's still occupies a pristine position by the River Thames and is owned and managed by the same families who have been in place for more than 150 years. Asahi have now taken, like I say, part of that, and the Fullers are still running the estates. I keep saying that, but I'm not 100% sure. There is continuity in the site as well. The Griffin Brewery has been around in one shape or another for well over 300 years. London Pride is the brewery's flagship beer and its bestseller, but under both its previous head brewer, Reg Drury, and current incumbent, irrepressible John Keeling, who's not now, but John Keeling still gets involved in the vintage beers. Well, he did. Who took over in 1999. Don't know how old my book is. A variety of stunning beers have emerged. London Porter was first brewed on Drury's watch, a revised recipe that looked back to the early part of the 20th century when the brewery produced a similar beer. According to Keeling, who worked with Drury, we had released 1845 to coincide with the 150th anniversary of Fuller Smith and Turner partnership, and it had been a real success. We needed another beer to follow on from this, and so we looked back again and into our past. London is a spiritual home of porters, and we are a London brewery. The judicious use of brown malt and crystal malts helps give this beer its roasted coffee notes, whereas roasted coffee notes for me are very subtle in this. That's my palate. Whereas the Fuggles hop helps to balance any over tendency to malt sweetness. It does, because it's really pulled back. The result is an elegant and luxuriant beer that is wonderful in bottle and on draft. Tasting notes. See if it's anything like what I've said. Dark as midnight, although crimson tints appear if held to the light. Yes, that's what I've seen. A soft and smooth nose of creamy toffee. I was getting chocolate. The palate sees a luxuriant toffee character, chocolate for me, joined by roasty notes, yes, before yielding to a smooth dry, yes, and long finish, which also has a hint of vanilla. I said that as well. See, they don't mention coffee in their tasting notes. I'm not mentioning it really in this. So there we go. Fuller's London Porter. Definitely 100% worth a buy, a bottle or two, and enjoy it. Go and sit down, watch TV, and have a bottle of Fuller's London Porter. There we go. Thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on another one.
So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget.